Okay, so is this working? Check. Microphone. Check. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube live this evening. Let's make my evening meal together while we discuss weight loss. Yeah, natural weight loss. You already know that. In this corner, we talk about natural hair, natural everything. We do natural living here because nature is everything. God has given us everything to enjoy, to live good, and also a choice to make. So you choose wisely, isn't it? So much to choose from. So this evening, I want to make my food. I want to show you live how I make my food as a foodie that I am, because I'm actually a foodie. I cannot do without food, you know. When we talk about dieting, you I answer because I cannot diet for the life of me. Seriously, I can't. Oh, thank you for joining me. If you have joined this evening, I am talking about weight loss. You are used to hearing me talk about natural hair or see me show how I do my children's hair and my own hair, how we grow our hairs long and everything. But this evening, I will be talking about weight loss because this channel is about natural living, basically your hair, your, everything lifestyle counts me in. If you want to lose weight the right way, if you want to lose weight naturally, if you want to grow your hair long, you want to learn how to manage your hair, you want to learn how to style your hair, you want to you want to learn how to live healthy, this channel is for you. And please kindly subscribe if you are here this evening, and if you can help me get others, like share so that people can join. Let's make my evening food together and then we'll talk about weight loss. Okay, so what happened was that I always thought that I was smallish, petite. Height wise, I am 5'2". So I'm actually very, very tall. I used to say I am vertically challenged. Not, I am very tall because I love myself like this. I love my size. God is wise. He knows why I am not too tall. If I was too tall, maybe nobody will hear the last of it. So I guess that's why God made me, because I am just very confident. I'm a very confident person. I love the way I am. I love my color, the color that God made me. I love everything about me. I love the language I speak. I love the environment I am in. I love everything about me. So yeah, thank God for that. So yeah, self-love. All right. So I've always thought that because I am, my size, that I would not have any reason to lose weight or to be asked to lose weight. But gradually, as a foodie, someone that loves food so much, so as a foodie, I eat without boundaries, and I cannot diet for the life of me. Like I can't. I love food. I love to eat. When I'm hungry, I eat. No matter when. If it is midnight, if I'm hungry, I will wake up and eat. That's how I used to be. Okay, so I said while I'm talking, I'll be making my food. So here I go, my evening food. First thing first. So yeah, like I was saying, um, when I'm hungry, I eat. Okay, that was me until I went from 65. Even while I was having children, I never like went more than 70 kg. Usually, I'm usually like 70, 70, 75, 76. while pregnant, like close to delivery, I'll be like 75 kg. So, but at some point, I I exceeded that my usual weight. I started adding a little, like bit by bit. Well, after I had my last child, so I started adding weight bit by bit. And at first, I was loving it. It was a flex to me. I loved the way I looked with my new weight and everything. I was just happy being a little bit chubby. My daughter will say, "Oh, mom, you look happier when you have a little bit of flesh." And seriously, I thought I looked happier. I thought I was better, you know. Okay, so, but then gradually, I I started, the weight kept coming, gradually it kept coming. I guess age also, because at some point you when you start when you get to a certain age, the weight it comes like naturally, like it just to add more weight. It is at that point that you really, really need to watch it. So I thought I was good when I stepped on the scale and I was 75 kg. I was literally celebrating it. But no, my everything started going wrong. From knee ache, like I couldn't climb like two-story building. I mean, like to the second floor by myself. I couldn't just climb it effortlessly. It became serious issue, climbing to because then I lived in a flat. I lived in a flat from like 2021 to all right, let me not go there. So yeah, I couldn't like climbing the to my second floor was an issue. It was serious problem with my knees. Everything was going wrong. I would be panting and different issues. And then one time like that, because in this country, United Kingdom, when you are from 40 years old, you start the GP will most likely ask you to do some tests, to check some things like your sugar level, for some diseases. Let me just say it that way. So it was at that point that the GP said, "Oh yeah," after when I did the test, it was like, "Oh yeah, you look good and everything, but you need to lose weight. Your sugar was borderline." And wow, I was surprised because my mom is still alive and she is healthy. She's not diabetic and everything. But then I was told to watch it, that it was borderline. And from borderline you could just cross over to the other side. And I didn't want that for myself. And that was why I started watching my weight. I I I do not I'm not a gym rat. Like, some people literally live in the gym and they are happy going to the gym every day. But me, I cannot keep such commitments. And at the same time, I do not like to diet. And that was why, and also I love food. If you are here and you know about Nigerian foods, we are like, we have the best cuisine. I like to think so. We have the best cuisine. Nigerian foods, oh dear, especially the fufu. I don't know if you've heard about Nigerian fufu, Nigerian jollof rice, Nigeria this and that. Our foods are good, yeah, and organic. So yeah, I would eat my fufu. I'm also a lover of fufu. Like I would eat my swallow morning, afternoon, and night. And most of our swallows are high in glycemic index, very high. And that was why I needed to change my diet. I needed to do a lot of things without necessarily dieting, like the proper dieting or starving, if you know what I mean. So yeah, come with me. I have shared a video of like comprehensive video of how I make my swallow that is healthy, that helped me lose weight. I didn't have to do too much, but then I was able to go from 75 kg July last year, July 2024, when the GP told me to lose weight after my results came out. I was able to go from 75 kg to 67 kg that I am right now. What do you say? And I didn't have to take some of those drugs that are all over the place. I didn't have to live in the gym and everything, just my food, my diet. I had to eat right. I still eat my swallow, I still do everything. But then, yeah, yeah. So I'm feeling myself. Who is here? Ndidi, who is calling me by my original name? My original name. Who is this person that is calling me? Introduce yourself. Woo! No, Nigeria is the best cuisine. Who said? Kimber. Kimber said Nigeria is second best. No, Nigeria has to be the best. Have you even eaten Nigerian jollof rice? Like, hello, have you eaten Nigerian jollof rice? Let's not start that here, please. No, 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 no. Nigeria food, our cuisine has got to be the best in the whole wide world. If you eat our jollof rice, hey, have you tasted our egusi soup? Have you tried ogbono soup? Hey, have you tried insala soup? Paired it with pounded yam. Oh, you see why I can't lose? I can't just diet. Some people will say, "Oh, stop eating swallow. Just drink water and eat once in 3 days." Hello, I can't. I'll be miserable. I have to eat my food. Who was this person that called me by my Igbo name? Oh, swallow. Okay. What is swallow? I think I still have one wrap of fufu in this house. Let me see. Oh dear. I do not think we still have fufu. Oh no. Okay, so all right. So I thought I wanted to show someone asked what is swallow. Please, if you are here and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, no, 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 no. Show some love. Move me from, I think at this point, my subscribers are about 920 something. You have to move me to 1,000 today. Please. Let's talk about Nigerian food. Okay. Okay, so please, if you have not subscribed, rush back to subscribe. Okay, you want to know the gray machine behind me? I am not here to advertise for any brand. Nobody paid me to come live. But if your eyes are clear enough, let me shift and see if you can see it. The brand is called N. The machine starts with N. And that machine cooks everything. Like, there's nothing it doesn't cook. It steams, it cooks, it air fries, it grills, it roasts, it dehydrates. Mention it. I'm sure you have seen it. No, it's not for coffee, it's for cooking. And it makes life really easy, to be honest. So, okay, so please, if you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you know someone that wants to go from like this to like this, let this person subscribe to my YouTube channel, because here we eat healthy. And it is not, it's far from you. It is not as small as you think, to be honest. It can cook food for at least 20 people. Yeah, it's quite deep, and it has other attachments that you can use to do it. Yeah, it is an air fryer. It's also a deep fry, a dehydrator, this and that, different things. If it makes cooking quite easy. It cooks like if you have something that is very tough, like those way that we cook what we call beans in Nigeria, our Nigerian beans. Once you put it in there, close it, give it 20 minutes. It's good to go. Okay, so please, kindly go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's continue to talk about this weight stuff. All right, so also the video I dropped earlier today, please go and watch. That video is everything. I don't know anybody here that likes to eat oats. Hmm? How do you eat your oats? You probably eat it as a porridge. The only person that eats oats, okay, yeah, my kids. Let me not say that. My children actually love oats porridge so much. And I do not want to start highlighting the benefits of oats in this live, because if you eat oats, you know that oats is really good. But one thing I used to do with oats, because I do not love oats porridge as much as my children do. So one of the things I used to do with oats was to grind it. Like I used to buy just any kind of oats at all and grind and blend. When I say grind, sorry, my Nigerian language is here, my tongue. So I used to blend and then um, turn it to swallow, but then it didn't sit well in my tummy. The moment I eat oat swallow, hey goodness, my tummy becomes so gash, like filled with gas. And hey, God bless me if I should find myself in a public place, because the kind of gas that will be coming out, the way it smells, is not good at all. So yeah, the most oats didn't sit well in my tummy when I blend and turn into swallow. Hmm? Someone asked what's for swallow. That shows you are not Nigerian. My apologies. Is one of the ways, one of the foods that we eat as we Nigerians. We mostly called fufu. If you can Google fufu, FUFU, you should have an idea of what I'm talking about. So yeah, most oats turned to swallow. He is good, thank you. So most oats turned to swallow did not sit well in my tummy. Seriously, like I didn't my tummy didn't used to hurt or anything, but it would be filled with gas. And you know what that means. All right, and, and so I started looking for oats that will sit better in my tummy. I now moved from buying just any regular oats to this particular oat that is organic. All right. So I went for organic. Did it stop? No. But it actually helped. The person said, hello to you. I am new to your channel, but you are strikingly beautiful. It caught my attention. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And I imagine I didn't even make up. And I was like, oh, how will I look on this life? No powder, nothing. But thank you so much. Yeah, black don't crack. Yeah, thank you. All right. So I changed from regular oats. Okay, so I have gas after eating oatmeal. Oats, we call it oatmeals. Okay, but most of us from Nigeria, we like to eat food in swallow form. I don't know how to explain this swallow, but like I said, if you can go online and type FUFU, that is fufu, it will give you an idea. Or even if you go to Instagram or TikTok and type FUFU, you will understand what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I am short-sighted. That's why I have to come close to my camera to see what you write. Okay, so um I think why I was having gas, my daughter explained to me why oat swallow made me really gassy. She said that the process of blending it, okay, because I blend with my blender and then process in the microwave, cook in the microwave and stir and eat it with our Nigerian soup. She said that it probably, traps so much air. Yeah, I've got my glasses. I've got my I've got my glasses. But it's tricky. I don't want to talk about how what my glasses will do to me. I don't read with my glasses. That's the funny thing. As much as I see with my glasses, I can't read with my glasses. It is very is somehow for those of us that are quite short-sighted. You know, I use my glasses to see something that is far, but then to read, I would have to remove my glasses. It's complicated. That's why. And I feel better staying without glasses in the house. Maybe because I'm so used to not wearing glasses in the house. That's why I have talked so much. Oh my goodness. All right. So I was talking about the oats, why oats gave me gas. So my daughter thought that it was because the process of blending makes it trap air, and as a result, it gave me the gas. I want to think that could be the case, okay, because of the kind of food it is. Maybe it's not meant to be blended and turned to fufu just all by itself. But guess what? And I'll change. Remember, I said that I switched from regular oats to organic oats. You can buy this organic oats from any of the shops. Like there, of course, there. This one is just a particular brand. Don't mind the brand. You can get any other one from any of these shops. Let me not start advertising for any shop. That's not why I'm here. So, all right. So I got the oats, and then found out I found out that when I blended my oats, and just like I do my plantain and spinach, that if I added spinach, all right, because I'm making my evening food, that's why I'm doing this like, and they're talking about weight loss. So I found out that when I blend this with with spinach, enough of spinach, and cook, it doesn't give me gas. Okay, it doesn't give me gas. That is quite interesting. If you watch my video that I posted earlier today, you'd see how I make my plantain swallow. Okay, yeah, so sometimes I also eat this one. So yeah, so I figured that it it sits well. No, I am in the UK. Thank you so much. Okay, so I figure that when I join it with spinach and blend, it doesn't give me gas. It sits so well in my tummy, which is strange. What exactly changed? Hmm? Like I've been wondering, why did it change? Why does it now sit in my tummy nicely? Hmm? So you see, we keep we keep learning every day. Please come to the UK. Come to the UK. UK weather. Now we are this is summer for us. Even at that, it was still a little bit cold today. But trust me, if you have never left the United States, I don't know where you stay in the United States, but I know Texas. So if you come to the UK during winter, it's something else. Our small island. I love it though, but the cold can be a little bit much. Okay, so that is it. So, that is it. That was how I switched from just my regular organic oats that was giving me so much gas to my oat and spinach swallow that sits so nicely in my tummy. Yes, that is exactly what I'm making this evening. All right. And then I also mentioned, please, you need to watch the video that I posted earlier today. It is, you need to, I mean, it was quite elaborate. I made my plantain swallow. If you know, I don't know if you know plantain, but plantain is the glycemic index of plantain. What am I doing? Sorry, the water is too much. Is actually low. It's actually low. Sorry about that. All right. So you also need a little bit of fiber. So I do not blend it too smooth. Hmm? You see the consistency. You wonder, how will this turn to swallow? Amazing. Also, this plastic, most of you, I don't know, lots of people just use regular plastics in microwave. Please, you don't want to do that. See, this particular plastic is BPA free, all right, and patellate, whatever. Whew, this is this is hard to pronounce. Yeah, but it is microwave compliant. You don't want to, you want to lose weight, but you don't want to, come down with another health challenge. Yeah. So here I am microwaving my food, and it will cook for like 6 minutes. And that will be my food for this evening, paired with correct ogbono soup this evening. Hmm? Yeah. And then I am eating and losing weight and having my best life. I cannot believe that I achieved weight loss without living in the gym or taking one of those meds that are all over the place. You know one thing, yeah? Those meds are not, they don't come cheap, those weight loss medications, the miracle medications that are all over the place. I don't want to mention anyone. I'm not saying don't take. Oh no, that's not what I'm saying. There are people with real life challenges that actually need that need a kind of emergency, route. But if you don't need to, please choose wisely, carefully, and gently, and naturally lose weight. Okay, please go on. Ask your question. But before you ask your question, please, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? And have you asked somebody that knows somebody to know that knows somebody to subscribe? And have you also oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You're making me blush. Thank you. Thank you so much. So please, you guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, help share, and also watch some of my videos. Let me see if I can get to at least a reasonable watch time. It is not easy to come on social media and rant and talk and talk and talk. To be honest, it sometimes as soon you know what to say, but as soon as you face the camera, you start stammering. So yes, if you see anybody that is doing it, that is creating content, give them a high five and an applause. Hmm? Okay, so now, yes, baby, just a second, I'll soon be done. I'm almost done, okay? Okay. We are watching something. Go and watch. Hmm? You need some water. Get your water bottle. Let me fill it for you. But there's water in your water bottle, baby. Okay. No, come and have. Come. Come and drink water. Also, yes, if you want to lose weight, let me not give you guys all my secrets today. Okay? Next time I'll come online again. I will drop some more tips that are very, very important. Some things, if you really want to lose weight, you don't want to miss that. It's very, very necessary, natural, and you will lose weight and you'll be happy. Okay? So, do have a lovely evening because I think I've said enough today. Yeah, my food is not well cooked yet. I will still put it back in the microwave. Okay, so yeah, bye for now and do have a lovely evening. Greeting from Netherlands. Thank you for joining my YouTube live and thanks for liking. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly do so, okay? And you can follow us on Instagram at PEPEPRETTI underscore herself. That is Pepper Pretty herself. Or my business page is Prettirootz, spelled same as my YouTube name. So yeah, please follow us, Prettirootz or Pepper Pretty. And then here, this place, if you want to lose weight, if you want to grow your hair long, if you so many things, lifestyle in general. Okay, please subscribe. Thank you so much for staying with me this evening. Do have a lovely evening.